family, this is your backyard gardener. Look, I am super excited because I got a package that came in the mail. Well, it's not a package, it's actually a box. But this is from Grow Organics Nursery. It came in yesterday. For you all that watched my previous video, you know I'm trying to do a mini orchard in my backyard. So there was a couple of trees that I wanted. Now I already have fruit trees in my yard, but these particular trees I didn't have and I kind of wanted. So I've already pulled the staples out of this box. What we're going to do is we're going to go in this box together. I've not looked in here yet, but I do know what it's supposed to be. And the reason why I say supposed to be because sometimes things happen. So again, this is from Grow Organic Nursery. This video is not sponsored by them. I have no affiliation with this company. So let's go. This box is huge, guys. I mean huge. And I'm glad I got I came on and opened it because the way they package it, some of my stuff was starting to dry out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is make this a little easier on myself. And I'm going to reset this camera up, get everything out this box and get this box moved. And then we can pan right in on the product. So this is the tree. There's actually 2 trees there. And this is how they package their trees. Just like so. So they fill it up with a moist medium just to keep the roots moist. But I'm going to hydrate them. Then I'm going to pot this up in a probably a 20-gallon pot just to hold it until winter, and then I'm going to take it downstairs where my figs is. I might put it out in the greenhouse because it should be okay. It's dormant and I don't want it to wake up being in here, so it should be pretty okay. But let me tell you what type of trees these are. One is a Golden Delicious apple, which has got the blue tag on it. And then the other one is a Italian plum. I think that's what it's called. Italian plum. French plum. So, look, I want to show you this. These trees were not expensive at all. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Boom, boom. Okay, one tree was $25. The other tree was $21. And I had never seen a sale at this particular nursery before like this. So when I did see it, I kind of jumped on it because I did want a Golden Delicious apple, which doesn't need a pollinator. And this French plum, it actually doesn't need a pollinator either. And I believe both of these trees, one is a dwarf and the other one is semi-dwarf, which will be great for what I'm trying to do in the orchard. Because, of course, I can't get really big trees because I don't have that much space. Now, when I extend over into the other part, yeah, we can probably not be so picky. But when you guys are picking your trees, make sure you look for 3 things. One is to make sure that it's hardy in your growing zone. Because just because one person is growing something over there and you be like, oh, I want that, make sure that you're able to grow that in your zone. Certain trees need a certain amount of chill hours. You got to make sure that you can give that tree, well, not you, but that your state can provide that tree in your zone with a certain amount of chill hours. So those are one of the things you want to look at. Make sure it's hardy in your zone. Make sure it's disease resistant. Try to get disease resistant trees so that you don't have to battle so much. Now, of course, you still gonna have to battle some things because disease resistant don't always mean disease resistance, but it will kind of help out a little bit. And the third thing that you really want to kind of make sure is self-pollinating. If you grow in a small orchard, you really don't want to have a tree that actually needs to be pollinated by another tree. Now, these are two totally different variety of trees. One is an apple, the other is a plum. The imperial plum, either it needed a pollinator, I'm not sure. I got to go back over the paperwork. If it did need a pollinator, I know that the pollinator that it needed was a one of them was a Santa Rosa plum, and I have that tree already in my yard. So again, make sure that they're self-pollinating varieties so that you don't have to buy multiple trees. So that's all my tips that I have for you. These is the new addition to the orchard. And I like to say, look at the root system on that. I'm trying to, you know what? I'm going to take them out the bag. Give me a sec. I'll take it out the bag and I'll show you. Okay. This particular root stock right here is my apple, which is a dwarf root stock. I definitely getting these in some water and getting them hydrated. What I like about this company is that it actually tells you the root stock that your tree is growing on. And a lot of nurseries don't give you that much information. You can see the grafting union right here. And of course, when planting trees, you don't want to bury that. So, happy with that. Now over here, the root stock for my plum. So you can see the difference in this dwarf one, excuse me, and then that plum one. So, yeah, I'm really happy with this company. I've ordered from them before, my jujube, and I'm really surprised that these trees are coming in on a sale at this expensive because I've never caught a sale from them before. So, anyway, happy about the new additions to the backyard orchard. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment and subscribe and tell me what you think. It's your backyard gardener saying happy gardening, everybody. Keep growing.